Is this fine?
Or maybe is it inspirational? Is it, honestly, maybe this is a vibe. First of all, I just pulled into this parking lot. I have a research report paper to write on major depressive disorder. I'm gonna get to it. I assure you. It's just, why did I start filming? Oh, okay. Today's like our last week of classes, and then next week is finals week, and it's like a combination of I don't really have to be in person, and then I do only this day or this day. Today was my last class for my Black Studies class, okay? And nothing to do with the class itself except the classroom, but since the first day I've noticed that behind one of the screens there's this, how do I describe it? There's this cat figure. There's a cat figure about this size, and it looks like it's made out of paper. Like it's made, someone printed out like one of those meme cats, like one of those like little baby cats, like a cat printed it out and then like made it so it's 3D, like a 3D model, and then they somehow taped it to above this whiteboard behind the screen, and so it's just been there. It's been there and it's been sitting teasing me since the first day of class. And me and my friend, we noticed it, and like I think since then I was like, I'm gonna get that eventually. Like that is going to be mine one day. Okay, well now it's it, right? So today was the last class, but I have finals next week on Thursday, so in a week from now, and that is my last opportunity to get it. Okay, also I want to point out that it's not like this is my professor's little cat thing. I'm 99% sure, because this is a communal class lecture hall room, and so it's not hers, and so it's just there, and it's just I don't think anyone's appreciating it as much as I appreciate it, and I will continue to appreciate it once it's in my possession. Today the screen went up, so then it was like a clear visual of it, and I was like imagining myself after class ended and I was waiting for the majority of the group to leave out the front door, that I would get out of my seat and then kind of veer off a little bit, because it's like right here and this is the door, it's like right here. I would veer off and I would just really quickly, just because it's up high, it's not like just right there, I would have to just, I think it's like perfect height for me to reach just all the way and get it. And hopefully it's not like cemented, it's there, you know, like hopefully it's just like taped to it, so it's just really quick. I was hyping myself up to do that at the end of class today, and like literally 5 minutes before class ended, there's like a few things that just didn't go with the script, and you know, would make things difficult. Was she lowered the screen back down so we can watch a video, so she asked for us to like write something down and hand it in at the door. So then she was gonna be by the door, and it was too much, you know. It's like it would be way too obvious if I were to idle over there and do that, and you know, I don't know, but I kind of want to find a picture of it. Or hopefully I'll get it. Hopefully it'll be mine in a week, because I really want it. But if I don't get it, it's fine, I'll survive. But there's something really special about that one, that just like it's been there since the beginning. That's what I wanted to talk about. Just what did I want to talk? That's it. It's finals week. We're gearing up for it, and I have a research paper due. I'm not a huge research paper person. It's weird because I like creative writing. That's my focus. But when it comes to research, and it's not my knowledge, my information, it's just reiterating information and citing, and that's not my calling. That's not my calling. But I'm here, this coffee shop, so I need to work on it. I have a good amount of it done. I'll get a good amount of it done. I'll spend probably 2 hours here, and then I have another class, my last abnormal psychology class, later at 3:30, and that's it. And then I have 2 finals in person next week. Can you believe Bella a year from now, Bella even 6 months ago, yeah, I would not have imagined I'd be in this situation, nor did I really have much thought as to where I'd be, which is not good, but I've been on an incline in various levels and areas of myself and life and goals. All I can say is everything's been looking up for a while now, but it's I feel like every day I'm getting closer and closer, and I'm gaining more, and I'm learning more, I'm growing, and I'm just, you know, sorry, like, or I'm not sorry, like, I'm happy, and I feel more in tune and aligned with myself and my highest self and my just where I'm going. I feel like I'm on the right track with what I'm trying to say. Basically, I didn't think I'd be going back to school. I was in school after high school, and then some things went awry, you could say. And then I also was telling myself, like, I'm never going back. School is not for me. You can change your mind. It's okay. Like, you can say one thing and then you can be like, oh, maybe I like learning about this thing, and it's fine if to learn this thing I need to also learn about these things that I don't really want to learn about, but hey, it's like interesting, and it expands my knowledge. Like, you can't just know how to do one thing. That's not how life works. You gotta I need to focus, and but this is good. This is good that I'm talking, because this is also a thing that I've been wanting to do, and it's just like every single freaking day I feel called to talk to myself, not even to myself, but to the camera, and upload it, and it's like, for what? But I'm like, for me, because there's something within me it's calling to do this, and that's me lifting up my foot, but I'm wearing these like red heel flats, ballet, I don't know, okay, and I'm pretty sure on the reviews they're like, they're super comfortable. My shins are hurting. I broke my toe, and this is my first time wearing a little heel on the broken toe, because I've been wearing a boot. I don't know if it's the best decision. I think I will have to go change, or at least change my shoes at some point. But I'm wearing this dress, and it's cute, and my hair is all done, and there's just something about December. I'm gonna stop talking now, and I'm gonna finish off this semester strong. So talk to you later. I feel like it's very common, especially nowadays, like, to want to be entertained by something while you enjoy your meal. I was thinking about, you know, like, my highest self. Like, who is that? Who is she? My highest self, that version I picture, she doesn't need to watch something, a show, a YouTube video, a movie, to, like, enjoy her meal. My highest self can enjoy her meal in the presence of herself and her own thoughts, my thoughts. I have been doing this when I go to the park, especially. You know, the park is easier to just be with myself. You know, I eat my Rubios. It's just nice to be able to just sit down and eat in the presence of my own thoughts, but also the presence of just the strangers in the distance around me. I am pretty far away from everyone, but while I was eating, they were like these two girls, I don't know, a couple trees away from me, but seemed like maybe they had their own picnic planned and snacks from Trader Joe's, and they're like taking pictures by the trees, and, you know, just being girls. It was nice. And then on the other side, there's these moms and their two babies or toddlers, or maybe barely toddlers, just walking around, and the mom's following them around, making sure they don't trip or anything. But these babies were just having the time of their lives, and this little, like,
field of flowers and a statue of a turtle, and so like that was happening. And then even in the distance, I could barely see it, but I knew it was happening. There's this couple sitting down at this table, and they're far away, but I could just tell by the way that they were moving, like the same way they were like swaying in the same motion, and their faces were like blended together. It was like, oh, they're making out. And I was like, oh, that's cute, you know? I wasn't watching. Also, they're very far away. And I would like look away. I'd notice the girls, they changed locations, they changed angles. The babies moved away from that statue to another statue. And then I look back, it's just basically these kids. I don't even think they were kids. They looked like adults, actually, in the distance. I wasn't watching. But they made out for maybe like 15 minutes. Which is honestly good for them. Good for them. Good for the babies too. And good for the girls. Everyone doing their own thing at this park. Like, I came here to be by myself and eat my Rubios and talk to myself, basically. I don't know where I was going with that, other than, well, yeah, I had all those thoughts. They're not even just thoughts, just observations, and an observation of my own thoughts, really, while I was eating. And it's, yeah, I don't need a YouTube video every time. I really don't. But, sometimes it's nice. And speaking of YouTube,
Really?
Like, here she does there, huh?
Wait.
I'm trying to get ready for bed. I'm actually about to wash my face and say goodnight, you know. Actually, it's probably gonna be another 2 hours before I fall asleep. But, I just want to say thank you for watching. And you just feel indifferent about being held, which I get. I understand. But just know that she does love me, and she does show me that she loves me. Thank you for watching. I need to wash my face.